Hi there. So I wanted to do this video because there's some new diagnoses that I have, and I know there's some other people out there that have this, and maybe we can all help each other, or at least vent. So anyway, my latest diagnosis as of October 31st was Ankrylosing spondylosis and fibromyalgia. Fibromyalgia is something I've had a diagnosis for a while, but they do believe that it's starting to progress and get worse. So, the ankylosing spondylosis, where our spine is actually fusing, closing in on each other, on itself. The bones are closing in on each other. The vertebrae are closing in on each other. Also, they've seen through the x-rays, the MRIs, they've seen changes in my SI joints and my facet joints. And then there's arthritic activity going all the way up from S1, which is your booty bone, all the way up to about the middle of my back at this point. So, yeah. Ankrylosing spondylosis itself causes a lot of pain and a lot of fatigue. And the fatigue comes from the inflammation and from the pain. Anytime, I'm sure many of you out there have experienced it, where you're in a lot of pain and you just are exhausted from the pain. You can have a headache that, particularly like a migraine, that is just unbelievable, and you're just exhausted. And it's not from exercising or anything like that. It's from pain. And that's what I've been dealing with all weekend. I really haven't got much out of bed. I did go to see Kansas in concert this weekend, as it was a gift. Tickets were free. It was a gift given to us by my husband's brother for my husband's birthday, and that was super sweet of him. The only way I was able to justify myself going was that the band is old. I knew that the audience would be older people, and that it was not going to be a jumping up and down, screaming and yelling, mosh pit type thing going on. I knew that we would have, at the venue we were at, which was the Florida Theater, I knew we would have comfy chairs to sit in. So, yeah. And that indeed was the case. Of only 2 songs where I allowed myself to really sort of enjoy the songs, get a little excited, because they brought back a lot of really good memories from when I was younger. I really kind of enjoyed those, but believe me, I paid for it last night, and I paid for it this morning, and I really didn't even do too much, like jumping up and down and all that stuff. It was more just, I actually stood up and was screaming a little bit and that kind of thing. But anyway, so, yeah, anytime those of us with these chronic conditions decide to do something, we pretty much know that we're going to have to pay for it, and we have to weigh the benefits, the pros and the cons. So this week I have an appointment with my doctor, and he is contemplating starting me on methotrexate, which really scares me because I know it's a chemo drug, and it's not good for you. So I'm really quite nervous about that. So send your prayers, please. That would be great. And then also just been spending a lot of time in bed, especially like this weekend. I really got out of bed other than to fix something for breakfast or lunch for myself or for my daughter. Of course, going to the bathroom, get showers, that kind of thing. Showers are not a problem. Some people say that, the water temperatures, if it's too hot, it bothers them. If they have fibromyalgia, or if it's too cold, it bothers them. I haven't started noticing that yet, but what really is a problem for me is the maintenance afterwards, like blow drying my hair, even drying off, because I have to bend down and dry off my legs and, you know, all of that. And wow, that really, really, really hurts bad. So, and then blow drying my hair, you know, that takes a while. I have very long hair. It's down here. So, yeah, it takes quite a while for me to blow dry my hair. And, so I really question a lot. Do I have the emotional strength to do this today? But usually, you know, you can't really skip it. You kind of have to get your shower. So, you know, I've just been in a lot of pain, and actually without even taking any medications at all. Nothing anti-inflammatory, nothing sedating, definitely nothing sedating. Well, nothing at all. I have slept pretty much the whole weekend. Watched a little bit of TV. Now, like I said, got a fixed lunch, breakfast or lunch or something like that, you know. But other than that, I was really sleeping, and I can't believe it. But my body's just so much pain, and it's just checked out. My brain just says, nope, can't do this. Bye-bye. Going to sleep. And that's the only time that I really don't feel the pain is when I'm sleeping. So, yeah, kind of sucks. So, anyway, I know that there's a light at the end of the rainbow one day. I love you guys.